So the Japanese and Korean versions of Black Clover Mobile have just dropped, and since you're probably waiting for Global to come out, you might be doing nothing and might want to play the Japanese and Korean versions. By the way, the Global version comes out scheduled in July, might be postponed, but the schedule is July, so it's not that far away, but it might be a decent head start so you can get used to the game, or you might just stick with JP if you want to. So this video I'm going to show you how to just install it everywhere, essentially. Let's start with the best. How do you play it on PC? So if you click the link in the description for BlueStacks, probably, or in my opinion, the best Android emulator on the market, you will download not only the emulator but also the game. So if you click on this link, it will download BlueStacks for you alongside the game, so you won't even have to do the next step, but you should still do what I'm about to show you. So once BlueStacks is installed, you will have to make a instance. So you go on the multi-instance, make one, fresh. I'll go Pi 64-bit if your PC allows, and then you just want to do like the best settings as you can, performance mode, high performance, create. And once you start up, it will ask you for permission and stuff like that. You will download this app from the browser. If you download from my link, Black Clover Mobile JP should already be here, but regardless of that, you should go on Chrome and download this app called QApp. Regardless of if you use my link or not, maybe you will actually choose to go with installing a different emulator if you want, or if you're on your phone, so this will also work for your phone. QApp is a app that just downloads Japanese games, or Korea as well. It's just in general Asian games, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and you should have them. So you ask you for permission, you should install things from Chrome. If you're doing it from the emulator, you probably already have that on your phone anyways. But if you're using your phone or emulator, regardless, download QApp, because you will have to update the game. And if you don't have an app to update the game, you're gonna be in trouble. So go guest. It will ask you to actually make an account. You just back out of that. You don't have to make an account on this at all. And then, you know, if you're going for your phone, you can put up Black Clover. It's a little small because of my resolution, and it will be this one. Either you can download the Japanese or Korean version. The only difference between the two is that Korea gets the update 6 hours earlier. Not that big of a deal, to be honest. You can go either way. Japanese, Korean, you can have either language on either or. So if you already have it downloaded because you use my link, good. But make sure to get the QApp because you will have to update the game eventually. So it's very, very important. So once you're in the game, you've installed everything, you just accept the conditions and stuff. And this is where you're probably stuck. Because regardless of what you do, let's say click guest login, it will show you this message. And it translates to not available in your region. So what you have to do, and you only have to do this now, to install the game for the first time, you need to go on the App Store and get yourself a free VPN. If you already use a VPN like I use, then you should just use your VPN that you use, but you probably don't have a VPN if you're just a regular person and you aren't a security freak. So either if you're in the emulator, log into a Chrome account, or if you're on your phone. So once you're logged in, the best VPN that I've been told is Proton VPN. It's entirely free, and you can just use it to, again, if you can use any VPN, to be honest. You only have to do this once. You don't have to pay for a membership. You just can get like a free trial on a VPN. Just make sure that you cancel it. But I've heard Proton VPN is the best for free. So what you can actually do in this is you can create an account, and instead of using an email you already have, you can create a new encrypted email address, which is much faster actually. All right, once you're in, you click Japan. It's the free location. You click the one that probably has the best like percentage there. Initializing connection. You don't want to pay for it, so don't click anything like that. Back out. Go in the game. You should see on top here that it's connected to Japan. Go back in the game. You should link your account, by the way, with like Google, Apple. I'm just gonna click guest so that I don't have to do that. And boom, the moment you install these files, you will not have to use a VPN anymore. It's just for that. So you can even uninstall if you want, but you know, it's whatever. Keep it on your phone if you need a VPN again for whatever reason in like 3 years. You probably will not use a VPN to Japan again, but hey, you have it now. If you play on Apple, you have to jump a little bit of a few hoops, but you know, it's not that bad. I'll just recommend you play on PC, and then if you want to play on your phone, wait for the global version. But if you want to go through the hoops, you create a new Apple ID. You can do this on your phone if you want, but I'm using it on PC because I can't really record on my iPad. Go fill this whole thing out real quick. All that you need is to make sure that you put country/region as Japan. And you will actually need a phone number, which I hope you have, and input a phone number because they will verify. So once you verify your email and phone, again, it's just your regular phone number. It does not have to be a Japanese phone number. You have an account in Japan, log in on your Apple Store and just search up Black Clover. If you decide to actually do this on your phone and not in a browser, they will ask you for an address. And for that, it's very simple. Just search up Japan on Google Maps, zoom in like anywhere on the country, pick a house, just any house at all, and just copy their address. Boom, this is the address. Put it in there, and you're good to go. It's as simple as that. And if you need the code, just search up the postal code of whatever like city you picked from the Google Map. Like I pick Osaka, and just you're good. But I'd recommend play on PC. It's much more easy. Once you're logged into your Apple account, just repeat the same steps I showed with the emulator. Download Black Clover, just type up Black Clover, which will be the Japanese version. You don't have to Google Translate Black Clover or anything. And then Proton VPN. With the Japanese account itself, you can just search up Proton VPN and you see it, and just do exactly what I showed in the same way with the emulator. So that's about it. That's how you play it, and you're good to go.